welcome to another video, Healing with Rose. My name is Christina Rose, and today we are going to talk about feeling alone while not being alone. A lot of people, I don't think, understand that you can feel absolutely and utterly alone while being surrounded by people. And it's really hard to explain to someone that loves you that you feel absolutely alone, even though they're right there by your side. When you're feeling that alone, it's usually because of the fact that there is something going on with you that you feel like no one understands, or you can't talk to them about it because you feel like they're going to judge you or mistreat you once you tell them what's going on with you. A lot of it does have to do with mental well-being, but you can also feel alone and not be alone in a romantic relationship. Now, the other person may not realize it. They really may not realize how alone you feel because they're physically there, may not be physically there. It all depends on your situation. But it's the point of dealing with things inside yourself or situations going on with you outside of your mind that you feel like you can't speak to someone else about, or have tried to speak to someone else about, but people aren't understanding where you're coming from. And to feel that, it is just a gut-wrenching feeling because of the fact that you might have so many friends, so many family members, but there's nothing anyone can do to help you with the mental or the physical situation that you're in, because of the fact that maybe you're afraid to talk to them about the mental situation or the physical situation because they've never been through it. And you know for a fact that they won't understand because no one knows your family like you do. No one knows your friends like you do. And for that to be the case, and even at sometimes, there's some things that people don't like to talk to therapists about because you have that stigma of, you know, what if I say the wrong thing and they lock me up, when I just really need to know how to deal with this, or, know that I'm not crazy, or that the situation could get better. But on the same hand, you don't want to be judged, and there is still a lot of stigma about going and seeing therapists. And also the thing of that a lot of therapists have schooling, yes, but there's a lot of therapists out there that don't understand a lot of situations. because they've never had to live through them. They've never had to deal with them. And then they sit there and say they understand, and they don't. And then you just feel like you've hit a wall again, and then you just hide away again, and you feel even more alone, and you don't know what to do. I'm here to let you know that you're not the only one that feels like this. That the only way that I know of to get out of that feeling absolutely lonely feeling is to first look at, why do you feel lonely? Why do you feel like, if you have all these friends around, all this family around, a boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, kids, it doesn't matter. If you have all of these things around you, why are you feeling lonely? You need to ask yourself, why is it that even having all those things, what is it? Why do you feel lonely? It may be that you are in a relationship that no matter how many times that you have tried to get the other person to understand or listen to you, that they just don't get and don't understand what is going on with you mentally, physically. It doesn't matter. Or even if it's got to do with your relationship in general, there might be things that you want to be different in the relationship, and the other person just, you really feel like, they aren't hearing you. And if that's the case, then, suggest going to couples therapy. Excuse me, I'm still fighting my cold. Try going to couples therapy. Try, try different things. Then at that point, if nothing is still working, nothing is making it better, then maybe that's the reason. You never know. Now, if it's with your friends and that's when you feel lonely, maybe look at what kind of friends you have. Look at the situations or the activities that you do with these friends, or the things that you and your friends talk about. Maybe it's the things that they talk about aren't things that you're interested in, or, that aren't important for you for your life. It is very important that people understand that just because you want to belong with people, it doesn't mean you have to agree with people or like the same things as other people. But also, if you're truly going to be friends or family, you need to respect the wishes of that other person. So if they don't want to hear about your weekend sexapades, respect their wishes. Talk to them about something else. Or if all the person does when they're around you is cut their significant other down, or cut your significant other down, or just talk about how much they hate this and hate that, and they're always negative about everything, I think it might be time to find new friends, or just say, I think we need to take a break. Because when you have all that negativity, it doesn't help your mental well-being. When you have people around you that do nothing but say negative things and do negative things, it does affect how you feel and you think about situations. Also, if by looking at all these situations and thinking about all these situations, if at any time, and I really wish I would have put this on my other videos, but if at any time, if anyone that's watching my videos thinks or feels like committing suicide, please call someone, get help. There are tons of hotlines. There's tons of programs and places to go. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no kids, no job loss, no nothing that is worth taking your life. I don't care how lonely you get. I don't care how depressed you get. I don't care how much people cut you down, make fun of you, tell you you're not good enough. I don't care. I've been there. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that is worth you taking your life or the life of someone else because they have upset you. You deserve to be here, be on the face of this earth, breathe this air, live among everyone else just as much as everyone else does. And so does that other person. If you're not thinking about suicide but thinking about hurting someone else, please call someone, get help, talk to someone. It is not worth it. You are a beautiful human being. You have so many things that will benefit this earth. You don't know what it could mean for you to be here another day. You could find your dream job. You could find your dream husband or wife. You could be getting ready to have a kid and not know it. You talking to some random person one day might make their day, make their world. And now you've just caused a chain reaction of good. Let's say you have a big family. Let's say you have a huge group of friends. Let's say you commit suicide. You've now done the opposite. You have caused a chain reaction into the negative. You have now affected countless lives, again, with one act. And that act is taking your life. No one gets to say how long they're going to be here. No one is given a for sure I get tomorrow. So why would you cut your time any shorter, or someone else's time for that matter, any shorter? We need to find peace. We need to find happiness. And we need to help each other, love each other, understand each other. There is no reason why anyone should hate, be angry at themselves or anyone else to the point of that you want to kill yourself or kill someone else. There just is no point for it. So please, loneliness does not mean it's over for you. Loneliness does not mean you need to go and kill someone else because you don't know what to do or how to cope with it. So please, again, get help, call someone. I thank you so much for being here for another episode again. And we'll be talking about more stuff. And just please get help.